Hi, Daddy Dom. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She says, at first I didn't see what you saw in him, but then I got to spend time with him. I got to kiss him. I got to...
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. 1, 2. Is this on? Are you ready to yeet?
Hey, everyone. Welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Hamilton. We're just
Say
a couple
his
weeks.
name and he appears.
I swear to God, Eric, is this a new fucking record? I swear to God.
New fucking mark!
Like earliest fucking mark push button of the show?
Yes.
Show history?
I
You gotta
did it.
start it with NXT?
I did it.
An NXT reference, Eric?
Oh man!
I mean, technically,
Good
it's a
job.
I think he was talking about.
TNA entry.
No, it's not. No,
I think he was
it's not.
talking about himself. Actually,
Yeah, me.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you?
you said my name, and here I am.
believe in the Slamilton.
Oh, is that it? Wow. Yeah, it's all about Joe Hendry. It's not the fact that, SummerSlam is just 2.5 weeks away.
It'll be disappointing.
And this guy right here, Eric,
New fucking mark!
he's going to SummerSlam.
Yeah,
You excited?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did you book your Airbnb?
I did.
Yeah, what is it? What'd you get?
Get a whole house for yourself.
Yeah, I rented a
Six
a
rooms.
6-room house.
3,000 square feet.
Exactly.
I'm a fucking king here.
Right. No, it's like a.
What are your plans other than going to SummerSlam and jerking off?
Let me just.
Is that it? Oh, that's it. Never mind.
Oh.
It's just schedule. His itinerary just says jerk off, wrestling.
It does not.
Jerk off, wrestling, and jerk off. That's for when he sees Matt Cardona.
Yeah.
And then SummerSlam.
Oh, he has it.
I have an itinerary.
I know. I just revealed it.
Yeah. It doesn't say jerk off.
All right,
wrestling.
go ahead, please tell us.
Very
Only the good parts. So just skip most of it.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hold on. So I can keep an eye on both of you. Wait, no, I know what you're going to fucking do.
No, go
Move
ahead.
your hand.
No, he's fine.
All right, so I've got...
He told me. He told me to do it.
Sir!
At least start reading. Just
Look, you know what?
Hold on,
You know what?
Lower it.
You know what? You can actually read it because I use spell check and I spell and dictate correctly.
On August 2nd, on Friday, a flight from 7:20. He puts the from and to
Just in
to
case I
11
forget the
a.m.
flight.
Is that your Airbnb? Check-ins at 12:30. Lunch, grocery store, water, snacks, breakfast items.
Yeah.
Dinner, post-dinner.
Yes.
You're having 2 dinners.
Gotta get that
No,
fourth
like
meal in.
if I'm going to do something after I eat dinner, which I got to update now.
All right, superstar breakfast. Who's that with?
Various people at WrestleCon.
Wait, what is that like Disney World where like the kids meet the characters?
It is 100% like that.
Matt Cardona comes up, hey, having a good time, and yeah, thank you so much. I love you.
Oh, you got biscuits and gravy?
I mean, for God's sakes, I came.
It's still real to we get it. Everyone, we get it. Still real to you. Just eat your fucking eggs, okay? This is only an hour, God damn it.
Wow, they're bigger than I thought.
Yep.
WrestleCon from 10 to 3.
Uh-huh.
Kurt Angle, purchase a table. Explain?
Purchase that tape, like the autograph.
Okay.
You should put how much money you're going to spend at each event. Like, all right, $5,000, $2,000.
Just so you know, Eric's at section 333, row 18, seat 19. Buy him a beer.
Yeah.
All right.
Go harass him.
Eat at the Airbnb on Sunday, lunch, dinner. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Is that actually
That's-
happening that weekend?
No, it's...
Oh, he's going to visit it.
I'm gonna
sorry.
visit it,
I thought
yeah.
maybe okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's actually a good reason to go to.
That is not bad, huh?
Yeah, no, that's why I'm really excited that SummerSlam Saturday and I can do that on Sunday.
There you go.
Breakfast, lunch, then you're out of there at 11. Airport 4:30.
Yeah.
Boom. Friday to Monday.
Friday to Monday.
Self trip
Yep.
on his own.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah. Because, you didn't want to come
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Joe was like, I don't want to be there. Joe's totally going to be there.
Is Joe going now?
Yeah, he is.
You are?
He called me the other night. He's like, I really want to go to Cleveland.
I probably would have went with you just to go to Cleveland because I've never been, but that's like my family vacations that weekend with all the kids.
Fuck them kids.
Wait, so I'm doing SummerSlam with Josh?
I guess.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
I mean,
The only weekend all the kids put before I even knew when SummerSlam was.
yeah.
All right, cool.
I mean, if you want to do the recap early Sunday morning, I could zoom in.
Oh, you're flying in Sunday morning?
No, I mean
Zoom.
like
Oh.
Zoom.
Well, SummerSlam Saturday.
Yeah, but I'm
But
coming
you're-
back Monday.
Well, yeah. All right. Guess I'll just fucking do it with Josh. Sorry, everyone. It's not my fault. Don't blame me. All right?
Hey,
I didn't do it.
You can invite Aaron
Aaron Rosa?
Rosa. Yeah,
Oh, maybe.
yeah. I'm sure he'll be here anyway.
Cross promotional.
Crosh.
Cross promotional.
Yeah. All right. It's a big show. We have Raw and SmackDown this week. But first, we have to thank five new patrons. Brand spanking new. So without further ado, thank you to King Eid, CM Saint, Will Madikfet.
I think it will.
Yeah, he usually does. The
If not, just cut a bigger hole.
Right. The Judgment Dick. A lot of dick.
Judgment Dick.
And then a special thanks to Michael Johnson because he did a year sub.
The Judgment Dick. All rise.
Yeah, I'll rise for the Judgment Dick. No, but thank you to Michael Johnson. Did a year sub. Thank you so much.
World record holder for the 200.
Yeah.
That Michael Johnson?
Yes, that's him.
Okay.
That is him.
Big
So
fan.
thank you so much. We are at 921 subscribers and counting.
922?
We're very close.
923?
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
I could check,
Yeah.
but
Also-
we're very close.
For when you shave your head, I found
Yeah.
a Stone Cold Steve Austin vest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's only 45.
Oh,
Not-
so that's my birthday present. All right, cool.
Not
Thanks.
bad.
Yeah. I'm going to shave your head that night, too.
Walmart?
Yeah. That's
we're
where
not-
it came up.
Are we gonna get cheap Walmart
And
version?
That's like the old one.
I want the WWE shop one that costs $200.
Oh, okay.
that only people
no.
like Eric buy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's all right. We're getting close. Once we hit 1,000, I'm shaving my head.
Wearing
and
a vest.
I'm just gonna yell "What?" the whole fucking show.
Yeah. We're going to
I
have
think-
a whole show where he's Stone Cold.
Yes, and if we do that, someone else is gonna have to be me. Like,
Okay.
someone else is gonna have to read the notes because it's not gonna be. We tried doing that one show, but
Yes.
like Stone Cold, like recapping the show word for word, I feel just doesn't work.
Right.
All right, next up we got CM Punk and Drew it got old after a while. Like
Yeah.
Stone Cold needs to be more of like a color commentator.
Correct. Yeah.
You wouldn't want to like watch Stone Cold do play by play for an entire wrestling show. Like it'd probably be funny
Well,
for a few minutes. But
Yeah. You wouldn't want him to wrestle every match, too.
No.
Like,
Right.
You can kind of look at it that
I mean,
way.
you wouldn't want him to be like up and down.
Oh yeah.
What a maneuver.
Are you ready to yeet? What? You're not? Well, neither am I. Fuck you and fuck him.
Oh, my God. It's so true.
Wow.
So yeah, do you want to see me
You
do
want that?
You want it? You want a whole podcast of Stone Cold like
Zingers?
fucking up everything?
Right.
God, it's
Go to
great.
patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. You also get the weekly Monday Night War podcast, as well as over 700 bonus podcasts you can't view anywhere else. You get all the pay-per-view recaps. SummerSlam's coming up. After that, Bash at Berlin.
Yeah.
And also the Worst Promo Bracket Part 3 is out right now at patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. And you'll get to see me retain at SummerSlam because these two guys won't be there. And we know Josh has no fucking shot in hell. So that's great. That's going to be what, 4 or 5 in a row? It's going to be
I mean, I'm still going to
glorious.
fill out a scorecard.
Yeah, but you got to be here to win. I mean, what's the point? You know?
I mean,
What are you going to accept your Oscar with, you going to send
Yes.
yes, when
Yeah.
I beat you, I want you to accept it for me.
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah, sure. I'll
And
go
then
ahead
give
and do
it to
that.
me when I'm here.
Right.
No, you got to be here, right? I mean, the times of giving trophies when people aren't here, Joe said it best himself. So you gotta be here. It'd be fucking weird if it's like, oh, look who won. They're not here. That's lame. You gotta show up. You gotta show up to win.
Yeah.
You can't win a game show remotely, except for those game shows that are remote. But anyways, I never watched those shows.
Yeah.
They suck. Patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling.
Joe was happy to take it when he wasn't here for a pay-per-view when he won. But
Yeah.
when I won it and I wasn't here, he's like, this is bullshit.
Right.
Well,
You have to be here to win.
who knows? COVID's going crazy again right now. A lot of people I know have it. So maybe by then we'll have to do a COVID show. We can be on Zoom. Boom, Zoom show.
It's 2024.
Called it.
We're not doing COVID shows anymore.
Called it.
COVID.
COVID shows. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
We're done doing that bullshit. All right, SmackDown opens with Tiffany Stratton.
Ooh,
Overall, this was a pretty lame way to start SmackDown.
for sure. For sure.
Like, Tiffany
Yeah.
Stratton's okay and everything, but where this went, it was like, this is how you're starting the show?
Yeah.
It was not a good start. She says she's the youngest Money in the Bank, Miss Money in the Bank in WWE history, but there's only been like 6.
Sure. Yeah.
whatever.
Right.
She also takes another shot at Trish Stratus, so I guess they're having a match down the road now for sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, they both their initials are TS. Trish Stratus
Tough
and
shit.
Tiffany Stratton. And Tiffy says, Liv, Roxanne, and Bailey all better keep their heads on a swivel.
Wait, Liv? Okay.
Yeah.
Bailey? Okay.
Right.
Who are you? The NXT
Stratton
champion? Come on.
just got called up
Yeah.
to the main roster.
Right.
So you're going to win Money in the Bank and then go back to NXT?
And basically had that title and was like, here you go. I don't need this anymore.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Did she ever win the?
Yeah.
She did. Right,
Yeah.
because they made her the new Mandy Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But that'd be insane.
It would.
Like you're gonna go back to developmental after winning. It's so
Right.
stupid for
It's
her to
just
even say
dumb
that.
to even
That's
say
just
it.
Triple H being like, "Hey, NXT's still my favorite because it was my baby."
Yeah.
Even though now it's a shit show.
Like, remember when Charlotte won the Rumble and she challenged the NXT champion?
Yeah.
Which was
Right.
Rhea Ripley.
at least Charlotte was gone for a long time.
Yeah.
And it was also Ripley saying, "I want you to challenge me." Right? It was something. Yeah, it was that. Because Ripley
that,
was the
yeah.
champ at the time.
Cash in on me.
But it's so, like, Raw and SmackDown are significantly better since Triple H took over. It begs the question, why hasn't he fixed NXT yet?
The last couple of things I saw were better.
Sure, but
We're
it
not watching
still
it every
is.
week.
It's, I get it, but I still see clips all the time where it's still like Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Sure.
A lot of that teacher shit.
mean, I
They
guess you
all
could- yeah.
act like they're high school kids,
Yeah. Well, they are.
but they're not. Some of them are 40. Ethan Page is like in his late 30s.
Yeah.
sure.
Tony Baloney, he's gonna be like 52.
Oh yeah, he was in The Sopranos.
Sean Spears.
God,
He was-
he's like 68.
yeah.
Tony was AJ in The Sopranos,
Nice.
so he's pretty old now.
Yeah.
So Bailey comes out and she says, "I won the Money in the Bank briefcase back in 2019, but you didn't even know what the WWE was in 2019, did you?" And that's probably true.
It probably is.
Stratton says, "Wasn't 2019 like a million years ago?"
You Gen Z bitch.
Like, I get that's her characters, that she talks with that vocal fry bullshit, but it's annoying.
Sure.
I'm the youngest Miss Money in the Bank. And Bailey says, "If you plan on using that on me, then you better plan on making history again as the first woman to ever fail a cash in."
Aha.
I think we all, that's not going to happen.
No.
Then I'm a monster.
Yeah.
Nia Jax walks out, tells Bailey she's taking the title at SummerSlam. Probably. Or maybe Bailey retains and then Tiffany cashes in.
That makes more sense.
I guess, but
They don't have a men's Money in the Bank. There's no way this is cashed in on at SummerSlam.
maybe. I certainly thought when Stratton first won, she was gonna Nia Jax was gonna win, then Stratton cashes in on Nia since they're friends right now. But then they just basically come out here and say, like Bailey says, like, what if Nia beats me and then Stratton cashes in on you?
Yeah.
So they pretty much say that. So maybe now it's not gonna happen.
Bailey's
Yeah.
trying to fuck that plan.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, there she is laying in the ring here in a few minutes, and she doesn't do it because her little bully best friend tells her not to.
Right.
I just think it's going to be that. We're going to see that for a few months, I bet.
Bailey says this isn't the NXT hugger, Bailey. This isn't 2017
Too bad.
Bailey, who you single-handedly put on the shelf. This is the Grand Slam champion. This is the Royal Rumble winner. This is the WWE Women's Champion. The same Bailey that's going to embarrass you at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And that's what she said. But let's say I slip on a banana peel and you do beat me. Is Tiffy going to cash in? And Nia says, I know you aren't the same Bailey from 2017. What are you now? BBL Bailey?
Ha-ha!
I had to look it up. Did you know, Eric?
I did.
Something
you
about
did.
her ass.
Brazilian
Well,
butt lift.
she looked at her ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
Brazilian butt lift.
Figured one of the B's was butt.
Bailey.
Yeah.
But her butt was always big.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
not as big, because
Yeah.
Bailey's a little thicker now.
Now,
Little facker.
She's a little thicker, and I like him thicker because it matches my dicker. You get
I
it?
like when a woman's ass looks like my ass.
Do you get it? I'm talking about my penis. Yeah. So Nia tells Bailey, I have no problem with Tiffany. She's my personal little Barbie doll. But Bailey, you're not my toy. You're my victim. And at SummerSlam, I'm going to victimize you. Nia pushes Bailey.
Sounds hot.
So Bailey goes for a punch, but Stratton grabs her. And then Nia starts awkwardly just like pushing her leg on Bailey against the ropes. Like it was very odd. Like just stomp her.
Yeah.
She's trying to
Instead,
create
she's just like
friction.
just
sit.
Static
sit
cling.
on her,
sit
right?
on her.
Yeah.
But she's saved by a kendo stick wielding Michin.
Oh, okay.
Michin came out and she gave Nia Jax and Tiffany the Reckoning. Remember when that was her fucking name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name was Reckoning.
Yes.
Right.
And they said, hey, Damian Priest, you're going to have to do the Razor's Edge for a while.
Yeah.
Can't do your... And now he doesn't even do the Reckoning anymore because Cody's back.
That's true.
Yeah. So we have Michin versus Nia Jax. Nia gave Michin a stink face. And it knocked off one of Michin's fake eyelashes.
Ew.
And I don't know if that actually happened or they just pretended it did. Because in a UFC fight... well, no, actually, it
happened?
was the night after this. So, yeah, it was funny because the next night on UFC, I think it was then, a woman punched off another woman's eyelash.
would you wear an
It was
eyelash?
Thug Rose. She punched off her eye. Yeah, the woman she was fighting, she knocked off her fake eyelash.
Like,
But
why
this
would you
happened the
wear
night
that
before,
in a
so
fight?
yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's funny that it happened for real. Maybe it was for real here. You couldn't really tell.
Michin looked like she was in better shape than recently, too.
Yeah,
was
it
just
looks like she's lost weight for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, when you're not on TV, you get more time to work out.
Just get
so-
to the
yeah,
gym.
but usually you're at catering more.
Right.
You know?
Unless you bring your own meals.
Yeah. Maybe AJ told her, like, you're getting fat. And she was like, no!
Yeah.
AJ.
He's in Japan now wrestling. Or at least he did have a match recently.
He did.
So did Io Sky.
She did.
Yeah. Nia also bent over and pretended to spread her ass cheeks open.
Fun.
Dive right in.
Yeah.
Did she fart and blow off her eyelash?
Yes.
Or was it? Okay.
Yeah. Stink face. And then...
No.
Michin hit Nia with a cannonball and went for the pin and was shocked that Nia kicked out.
Yeah.
Like she couldn't believe it. Like the list goes, Shawn kicks out of the tombstone, Nia kicks out of Michin's cannonball. She was like, what? Oh my God!
Yeah.
She can't fucking cannonball. It's
Yeah.
never beaten anyone.
Right.
How about just the fact that like you thought you were winning this match?
Right.
Yeah.
That's a shock.
Absolutely.
Right.
Stratton then hopped on the apron to distract the ref, but Bailey pulled her down and threw her into the barricade. Nia grabbed the kendo stick, but Michin drop kicked her and hit a tornado DDT. And Nia kicked out, and once again, Michin reacted like Brock just beat the streak. Go look back. It was fucking ridiculous.
I know.
It's funny because I remember like Punk in an interview. It was back when he was with AEW. He's like, one of his pet peeves is when wrestlers hit moves that never beat anyone, and then they're shocked when they kick out.
Right.
It's like, yeah, you can only do this shit when you actually hit your finisher.
Yeah. Right.
And what's Michin's finisher? Who fucking knows? Is it still eat defeat?
Eat defeat.
That stupid bullshit.
That's right.
Joe's like, yeah, how stupid.
Yeah.
Only that.
So in the end, Nia hit a Samoan drop and the Annihilator for the win. You know. that.
Yeah.
Bailey attacked Nia after the match, but Stratton hit Bailey in the back with the briefcase.
Oh.
Nia and Tiffy beat up Bailey some more. Nia gives Bailey a leg drop, and the fans chant, "Cash it in! Cash it in!"
Yeah.
And Stratton was about to do it, but Nia was like,
Perfect.
Yeah.
and then Stratton was like, "Just kidding," and they leave together.
We're best friends. We're best friends.
Like, I could at least see why Stratton wouldn't want to cash in now, because then you got to fight Nia in 3 weeks,
Right.
At the time,
Right.
Like maybe I'll wait a little bit to avoid Nia.
No,
Yeah.
she Nia was going to kick her ass.
Right, sure, that
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but whatever. Well,
Yeah.
why does Nia really? Just because we're friends, we don't have to fight. We're kind of friends. And then
Well,
we're
it's
gonna
like
have to-
we're friends. Why would you fuck up my match for me?
Right.
but then it's just gonna be her versus her. I don't know. She still gets the title shot.
Yeah, but
she
Nia
can
wants
cash
the
in
title.
on. She can cash in on anyone, right? Nia can be like, all right, I have this title.
Right.
I'll get someone else's title.
Right.
True that. Yeah, it's true.
Pull the Triple H and Batista.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. No, thumbs down. All right, next up we have a video promo from Solo Sikoa. He says Roman Reigns. Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, no.
No.
Please stop letting this guy talk.
He says Roman Reigns went soft, and it takes a real tribal chief to stay on the top of his game. I don't know, 3.5 years is pretty good. I
Yeah,
feel.
that's a good run.
It's a pretty good
It's
run.
a great run.
Like, I wouldn't shit on the guy for 3.5 years.
Yeah, that's Vince's job.
Yeah. Solo says, I'm here to build a whole new family, a more powerful family. And we watch clips of the Bloodline powerbombing Paul Heyman through the announce table. He says, this family will rule for decades as long as I am tribal chief. And by the end of the night, everyone will acknowledge me.
Yeah.
Like, he
Are
can't.
they? Go ahead.
No, go.
Are they more powerful because they were able to pick up Heyman?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
That's what makes them more powerful.
But like Roman Reigns, it's got to be 100% he's returning at SummerSlam. You can't have
Right.
Solo call himself the tribal chief for that long.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to be his nickname.
No.
The tribal
Yeah.
chief shirts are Roman's thing. The
Yes.
slow, it's all Roman.
Head of the
He's got to
table.
return soon. It's got to be SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's going to be one hell of a pop. One hell of a pop.
Yeah.
Like, how does it happen? Like, does Cody
Who knows,
win?
man?
And then the Bloodline tries to kill Cody and Roman saves Cody? I don't like that
I don't like that either. No.
scenario.
Right.
No, I think
Cody's-
it's going to be like Paul comes out and they're going to kill Paul again. Yeah. You got to save Paul. He was always loyal to Roman.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense for him to come out and then they just immediately beat the
Like,
shit
why
out
would
of him.
Paul
and
even-
Roman standing backstage like, dude.
Yeah, why would Paul come out without
introduce me
I mean?
yet?
At this point, why would he come out unless he's being protected?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. We'll see.
Jay, maybe? Maybe somehow Jay gets involved
Or Jimmy.
or Jimmy comes back and they're beating the shit out of one of them at the end of the show.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Cody wins. Bloodline beats him up. I think that's the only way to do it. Not that he's trying to save Cody, but it's just like, fuck you.
Like, is
You're not the
Orton
tribal
doing anything
chief.
as of right now?
Yeah, he get the shit beat out of him.
No, I know, but is he doing
Well,
anything
he's
for SummerSlam?
probably, I mean, I'm sure he's going to have a match. Him and KO versus two of them.
Again.
Probably some bullshit like that.
Two of them.
Or one of, Tua.
The Tonga.
Tua Tonga.
Yeah, or either, him or Orton fights Fatu.
Maybe
right.
it's just Orton versus.
Fatu.
That would make sense then that they would do a run in and then Jay would just be another guy doing a run in. And Solo's like, oh, you want to, and they get the advantage. And Solo's like, I'm going to fucking kill Jay.
Killed. Yeah, that works.
Then he saves Jay. That would be a huge fucking
Absolutely.
reason.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
Right. That makes a lot of sense. I like that scenario. All right, moving on. Earlier today, Byron Saxton interviewed Andrade before the show, but Carmelo Hayes interrupts talking shit. So Andrade says, "You are next." W.
There's a couple of
I
guys.
am the Mexican Goldberg.
Look, when they don't
You
go
are next.
when they don't push guys that they should push, right?
Yeah.
And now we're in the Triple H era, but I mean, Vince did a lot of good when he was there for a while.
Yeah.
And then he started, being crazy and stupid. But like, there's a couple of guys I just don't fucking get it. Carmelo Hayes is one of them. I don't get this guy. His reaction to what he said was dumb. He's like, I'm going to fight you. And he goes, and he gets up and leaves as a heel. Like, does that make any sense? And then Bronson Reed, I don't get what anyone sees in this guy.
I don't get Bronson Reed. At least Carmelo Hayes can have a good match.
Yeah.
He's very athletic.
Right.
His character's kind of lame right now, but
Super lame. Like, they can't help him
you
with
got to
this.
figure it out.
Yeah.
First round pick.
He was so over in NXT, though.
Right.
But they, that's a crowd of like 300 compared to 10,000.
Exactly. And most of those are like diehard wrestling fans.
Yeah,
So it's a little bit easier to connect. Where in a bigger arena, you have more casual fans. It's like, well, who the fuck is this guy? Why do I?
And they're interviewing these guys, and they're just both sitting there talking. And he's like, "Who do you want to fight next?" He's like,
This one.
him."
Right.
This is the only one sitting next to me.
You. Well, you're here.
Like, I think that's why.
Why not?
Aki.
See you on Twitter.
Yeah.
Fight you on Twitter in 3 minutes.
And then which of these guys is getting buried?
I don't know. I mean,
They both can't lose right now.
Andrade's the speed champion. Yeah.
Yes.
Can't have the champion job.
Yeah.
I'll fight you on X. 3 minutes.
I am
Tops.
champion of the 2 pump jumps.
I got you for 3 minutes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Playtime.
Next up, we have Angel Umberto versus Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin.
Who let him away from the barbecue pit?
Why?
Really?
Why are they? Yeah. Why?
This is baffling.
Should I like
baffling? It's like they're just like, hey, look, we got Angel Umberto versus 2 local jobbers. There you go. It's a job match.
Right. Yeah.
You know, Umberto looked good. I'm just saying.
It's just Berto now.
Berto looked good. And my point is, you know how like I lost $1 about DIY not winning
Yeah.
the titles?
Yes.
By the way, a couple months later, what did I have them through May?
It was like the first pay-per-view after
Yeah,
Mania.
so May.
Yeah.
I said they had to win it through May, and then
Yeah.
they win it in, July.
Yeah,
oh,
July.
sorry.
On a SmackDown.
So then we reversed the bet, and you won that one too.
Yeah, yeah.
How would you like to reverse the Umberto bet?
What do you
and
wanna
take
do?
him winning the U.S. title this century? I'll give you the entire century.
Fuck no.
Damn it!
What?
Won't win it before.
Like, what's a realistic Berto bet you could? There isn't one. It's like,
No.
will he still be there
Will
in
he
6
still
months?
be in the company in 6 months? That's
Yeah,
a good
that's
one.
a good one.
Yeah.
And maybe, because if they're doing this legato thing,
He's been around a long time. He's got some kind of sticking powder.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, poor Corbin lost his cool music.
Yeah.
That probably happened a while ago, I'm sure, right?
Like on
We just didn't
NXT.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Right.
But this is the first time I've heard it. So
Well, it's like the first time he's been on the main roster.
yeah, like his first match.
For real.
Cruz also had new shitty music.
I mean, I wouldn't have known that.
No, I don't know either.
They showed a social media clip of Santos Escobar making fun of Corbin for failing his Money in the Bank cash in 7 years ago.
So stupid.
And then Angel Umberto attacked Corbin, but Cruz makes the save.
Yeah.
Like, Corbin as a babyface for no reason whatsoever
Right.
makes no sense.
Yeah.
And you have Corbin. He has one of the best finishers in wrestling. Like, it's probably top 5, if not top 10.
Yeah.
It's an A finisher.
and
He doesn't even hit it in this fucking match.
He's
'Cause
got
they lose.
like way more tattoos, so he looks a lot cooler.
Yeah,
and
he
he's
looks
in like
better.
the best shape of his life.
Yeah.
The only time you could have really turned him is when he was so over as a heel. You could have turned him face then. He would have been over as a face. Now just no one cares.
When he was broke Corbin, yeah.
Yeah.
But whatever. Cruz dives over the top rope to take out Angel Umberto before the match, but later Cruz helped Corbin jump over the top rope to land on Angel Umberto. Oh no! Then mid-match, Angel put Corbin on his back, and Berto flipped in the ring to try to give Corbin a cutter, but it looked like Corbin moved too early, and it was just a huge and ugly botch.
Huge.
It was very bad. Ugly. Then Escobar got in Corbin's way outside the ring, so Corbin knocked him down with a punch and then clotheslined Berto and himself over the barricade. And then Elektra Lopez distracted the ref while Escobar hit Cruz with a knee strike, and then Angel hit Cruz with the wing clipper for the win. What is this? I don't care. Fuck you. Like, I thought Andrade was feuding with them.
Right. Sure.
Like, Andrade was getting recruited by them, and then did he ever fight Escobar?
I don't
think so, right?
I don't think so.
There you go.
So very, very odd. No one's going anywhere here.
No.
And like, how much longer is Corbin going to be around?
I mean, hey,
How much longer is Legato as a group going to be around?
can we take a moment to appreciate Electra Lopez in that bodysuit?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
When she first came out,
was
like
great.
I was kind of half. I was like, what?
You were half chub.
I was half chubbed and then full chubbed and
Yeah.
then no chub.
Yeah, it was one of those things where like at first glance, it's like, wait, is she naked?
Yeah. And she knew it too. She was like,
Yeah, it looked like a Jennifer Lopez thing she was going for.
yeah.
Backstage, Byron Saxton interviews Chelsea Green with Piper Niven. They're waiting outside of Nick Aldis's office, and Chelsea's selling her Money in the Bank spot with a neck brace, and she's doing her usual Karen. You know, I
did
want to
like-
kill myself watching this gimmick.
I did like the neck brace thing, and like it had rhinestones and shit.
Yeah,
I thought that
it
was
was
kind of
bedazzled.
Yeah,
Later, we see Piper reading a book called How to Start a Cult.
that's cool.
What is this? Is this just
Comedy bullshit.
like, are they setting something up, or is it just this is bullshit, just comedy bullshit?
Piper's gonna take over the Whites.
Like she just found a book. Oh, this will be funny for the show.
Yeah.
And it'll never pay off.
right.
Start a cult.
Then Pretty Shitty walks up because they want Aldis to approve their shitty musical.
Yeah, pretty shitty music.
What are they doing? You're wrestlers.
And
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
then LA Knight walks out of Nick's office with a contract in his hands.
Oh,
So we have an in-ring promo from LA Knight. Yeah. Knight shows the footage of him pinning Logan Paul a couple weeks ago and reveals the contract he's holding is for a match with Logan Paul for the United States Championship at SummerSlam. Knight signs it, but he says he still needs a signature from Logan Paul, but of course he ain't here. He promises to get the contract signed and guarantees that he will beat Logan Paul and become the United States Champion at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
yeah, I think so.
Logan Paul hasn't been around.
He hasn't been around. He's not really having like great feuds for the title.
Right.
So,
And it's literally the WWE's TV title.
yeah,
So to keep it on a guy like him, a
He's only
part-timer-
defended it twice since he's won it.
and he's had it for like almost a year.
Let
right?
LA Knight finally fucking have something.
No, then he's offended. Maybe it was like this year was only twice he's offended it, something like that. But
Yeah, because he beat Mysterio, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
like Saudi. So like November, I think,
Yeah.
right?
So yeah, he's
Or
had it
unless
for-
it was the Saudi show in February. Whatever. Is the 41-year-old really going to beat the 29-year-old?
sure.
That's what I'm
Oh, come on.
not sure about.
In the history of wrestling,
Come on.
Hogan,
Again, the only
Triple
reason
H, Shawn Michaels, The Rock.
reason is would be if Logan Paul's taking like an extended time off.
I mean, I can see it. He's a busy guy. He's gonna get married soon. You know.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Well, you're saying that like I'm supposed to fucking know.
Oh, I mean, like he has
Logan
a
Paul.
fiance.
Do we know when?
No.
So maybe that's it. Maybe he's getting married.
maybe could be
All right. Well, I guess
because he
we'll
had
all-
his fiance on his show. She was talking about like how much she loves sucking his dick.
I
that
did-
wasn't scripted.
I did see that.
But I mean, like, when do you take it off him if not a rising guy like LA Knight that's kind of due to get something?
I hope Knight wins. Sure. Yeah, I hope. But he's up there.
Right.
He ain't young. Backstage, Randy Orton tells Cody, I got your back against the Bloodline. But once it's over, there's going to be a lot of men coming after the WWE Championship, Edge.
I'll always have your back.
And I'm going to have your back then, too. And then, like, this was actually a good shot because the WWE Championship, they're both sitting down backstage, and the belt is in the middle of them. And Orton keeps glancing at it. So we're just waiting. We know it's going to happen at some point.
It's got to.
At some point, he's hitting Cody with a Cody cutter.
He's that guy.
I mean, an RKO. Sorry. That'd be hilarious.
He's a fucking snake. I mean, you just never know when he's going to strike.
yeah.
How great would it be if he gives Cody a Cody cutter?
At SummerSlam?
Fuck.
No, like, I mean, just whenever they have their match. Like, Orton hits. Like, can Orton do it? Maybe not. It'd probably look awkward.
bet he could do it.
Randy Cutter.
He'd probably do it. And then Cody hits just a normal RKO.
Sure.
Yeah.
They got to do something like that. But yeah, that's going to be good. Next up, we have Blair Davenport versus Naomi.
Stop trying to make Blair Davenport a thing.
Really? Blair comes out and she does this like AJ Styles like hoodie flip for her
Yeah.
entrance. But it doesn't work because there's no like reaction from the crowd. So it's just, it's like, here she is, Blair Davenport. Oh, there she is.
It was such a bottom right moment for me.
That was crickets.
Who are you?
Because I was just like, oh, right. Who is this again?
It's that.
What a great reveal.
Yeah.
Of
It's
no
like a poor woman's Paige here.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Naomi made Blair eat her ass. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Other than that, the match sucked. Blair rolled up Naomi, and Naomi was late to kick out. And the fans even reacted to it. They went, oh. Like, how long you been doing this, Naomi?
Wow. Yeah.
Jesus. Naomi then hits a dumb move where both her and Blair both fall on their ass. Like, why does that hurt Blair but not Naomi?
Right.
I don't know.
It's like I grab Eric and we jump up and we both fall on our butts.
She has more padding on her butt.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, but Naomi took a lot of time off. Maybe she's rusty. She didn't wrestle when she was gone, right? Naomi?
She was in TNA.
She was? What was her, like, did she go by Naomi or
No.
what did she go by?
Her real name.
What's that?
I don't know.
You fucking mark!
I couldn't start, I started to smile. It's like, damn it.
Wait, I'm trying
Too
to
obvious.
remember now.
Oh, here we go.
I already pressed it. What is her name? I already fucking pressed it. The joke's over. It's
Trinity.
Trinity.
Trinity?
Yeah.
Fatu.
Fatu.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
You fucking
I'll take that one with you. I'll take it with you. I'll take it with you. I knew it was Fatu.
So Naomi hits the let's fall on her butt move, and then she wins with a roll up.
Oh.
So Naomi wins.
Yeah.
Nice.
Naomi wins.
Nice change of pace.
And then
Girl,
Blair.
a new girl's trying to get up on the rise, and Naomi wins.
Oh, and look, Blair just returned to NXT. Wow, interesting. No, I'm just kidding. Backstage, Naomi celebrates her win with Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. They walk up to Nick Aldis's office where Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, and the Shitties are waiting. And Belair says Aldis isn't even here tonight. So Pretty Shitty walks away, and Chelsea and Piper go in Aldis's office. Then Belair and Cargill leave, and then Blair walks up and tells Naomi the better person won. They shake hands, and then Chelsea and Piper walk out of Aldis's office, and Chelsea tells Naomi, he's not here. And then Blair attacks Naomi from behind, and that's it, and this sucks.
Yeah.
He's not here, even though Knight got a signature in a match from him
Sure.
earlier, but he's not here.
Yeah.
Okay. Isn't it his fucking job to be there?
You would think.
It's literally his only job, I believe.
So he was there for the first half hour. Gotta go. You gotta go? Like, what do you have at Friday? You have to be somewhere at midnight on Friday?
Right.
Like, what?
Your job requires you to be here 2 hours a week.
Just make it make sense.
Yeah.
Just have them try to see him. And he's like, I'm not interested in your shitty musical. I don't care about your broken freaking neck, Kurt Angle. You know?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Like, that's it.
You should be GM.
I should.
Yeah.
Thanks. Let's tell them. Let's
All right.
make it happen.
Dear. Fuck it.
Next up, we have A-Town Down Under versus DIY rematch for the tag titles.
Yep.
Gargano went for a suicide dive, but Theory hit him with a forearm in midair, and Johnny hit the floor hard.
Hard. He was hard.
It was a good spot. Yeah, his dick hit first. Then Waller went for this spinning DDT from the second rope to the apron, and it didn't go as smoothly as he hoped.
No.
It looked very weird.
Yeah.
Then Theory and Waller go for meet in the middle, which now Corey Graves is calling meet me in the middle.
Yeah, no.
It's too long.
Yeah.
But Ciampa moves and they hit each other.
Uh-huh.
Then Waller goes for a knee strike, but Ciampa moves and he hits Theory by accident. Then DIY hits Waller with a shatter machine. Ayo.
That was great.
And then meet in the middle for the win. It was like, hey, remember the Revival? Yeah, remember when they were cool?
Yeah. Not anymore.
Can we just steal this finisher? It's way better.
A little kid, there's a video, the little kid, he got to meet FTR at a fan thing like last week. He walked up to him and they're like, you used to be the Revival? And they went, yeah, used to be.
Are they big AEW guys, or are they trying to get out now too?
No, they're big AEW guys.
They are, okay.
Yeah.
He re-signed last year and they said, like, this is our last contract.
Yeah.
Tony gave us $500 million. So I think we're good. We don't have to wrestle anymore after this.
For real.
But I don't even think, Like they haven't, as far not that I watched,
What?
but
Yeah,
I
they
don't see
haven't-
any clips of them. Like,
Right, yeah. They came out and beat up someone the other day. I don't
they
know.
did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Were they bad again?
Yeah, they're bad or good. I don't know.
So yeah, DIY wins. They retain the titles. Fun fact: on Friday night, Joe bet another $1 that DIY would drop the tag titles here.
Yeah.
So I'll take that now.
Sure, I did. I don't know. I was drunk.
I mean, at this point, I believe you.
Sounds about right.
After the match, Waller sees someone coming, so he bails. Theory turns around and gets run over by Jacob Fatu. Gargano jumps off the top rope, but Fatu catches him with a Samoan drop. Very smooth. It was great. Then Ciampa DDT'd Fatu, but Fatu no-sold it and hit Ciampa with a super kick. Then Fatu hit Johnny with a hip check in the corner and gave Ciampa a Samoan drop.
Which looked like it really hurt.
The hip check? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Fatu did this like crazy luchador-like flip onto Johnny, and then he hit Ciampa with a moonsault off the top rope. I'm okay with Johnny getting beat up like this, but Ciampa just feels wrong.
Yeah.
It does.
You know?
Like he's just some pawn.
He's just some guy. You're just the tag team guy.
My question is this. I get you're trying to like make Jacob Fatu look strong. I mean, he came in and just crushed all the main good guys at one point. So we know he's strong. Why beat up these two little guys, A, and B, why not have like the bloodline, the rest of the bloodline do it so that you can be like, oh, that's who they're dropping the titles to or something. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Just a weird kind of,
Because maybe they're not.
because maybe they're not.
Tongaloa is like they missed with him. They should have never gotten Tongaloa.
Yeah.
He's been botching like crazy.
Oh, well,
even his debut he botched.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
remember he was late to break up
Oh
the
my
pin.
God, so
and then
late.
at the last pay-per-view, he missed the low blow on Kevin Owens.
And
he's
punched his
terrible.
brother in the head.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. I mean, you've seen the reel that someone posted of like him in New Japan.
Yeah, with Okada.
Yeah. And where he misses the 619. Like
Oh,
falls.
that, yeah. but then he had a match with Okada where they're just like,
Huh. Huh.
it was so fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Right.
So yeah, the rest of the bloodline comes out. Solo tells the crowd, acknowledge me, but they chant, we want Roman. For the love of God,
Yeah.
please give it to us.
Give it to us.
Busting all the nuts.
The wrong Samoan died.
The raw moose died. Solo says Jimmy Uso and Paul Heyman didn't acknowledge me, and now they're gone. Dead. Buried forever.
Yeah.
He says if Roman Reigns does come back, he will acknowledge me as his tribal chief. But tonight it's Cody Rhodes' turn. So Cody comes out. Whoa. Cody says
Wow. And Cody says,
Solo Sikoa versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship at SummerSlam. But fuck it, let's do it here and now. The bloodline surrounds Cody, so Cody throws the first punch. He goes for Crossroads on Solo, but the rest of them stop him. And then Randy Orton runs out for the save. He hits Solo with the draping DDT, but Fatu runs him over. Then Solo and Fatu tie up Cody in the ropes and make him watch them beat up Orton. And this is where Cody is yelling, "You don't want him! Take me!"
why?
Yeah.
Is this your son? He's older than you.
I know. He raised me.
He
Like, this
raised
whole
me.
thing is fine, but him saying "take me"
Yeah, that was kind of stupid.
as if Orton's your wife
Yeah.
was just odd.
Brandy's in the back.
And he
What the
kept
fuck?
yelling, "Take me. Take me instead." He's not dying.
No.
They hit Orton with the steel steps, and Fatu super kicks him a couple times, and then they powerbomb Orton through the announce table. Solo gives Cody the Samoan spike. Then Fatu puts Roman's necklace over Solo's head, and they throw up the ones as the fans chant, "You suck,"
Yep.
to close the show. That's it for SmackDown.
Yeah.
You know, not a bad show.
Not a bad show. I really don't like the new Bloodline.
Yeah, but for
I-
what they're supposed to be,
Yeah.
the reason for them is fine.
Right.
Just so Roman can come back and
You're not
kill them.
supposed to.
Yeah.
It's just
Sure.
going to make you
No.
come that much harder when you hear.
You think it's going to be that one?
No, I really don't. Yeah.
I love Jacob Fatu. I think he's been great. Making a psycho guy. He got hit with a chair in his debut, and he was like, I'm good.
Right.
Fuck that.
He's their Brock Lesnar.
It's like, fuck that chair.
Or
He's
their
crazy. He's
Umaga,
fucking crazy.
Whatever. Yeah. So
right.
that's all for SmackDown. Raw opens with Rhea Ripley. We start with Mommy getting out of an elevator, and it's all one shot as the camera follows her backstage, and she walks out to the arena. Very cool.
Yep.
I love that. Just like walking out of an elevator.
Yeah.
That was really sweet. Huge reaction as the fans chant Mommy. She says, Monday Night Raw, Mommy's home. And everyone's just like, please. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a
All
sound
of us were at home doing that.
Mommy says, I've been out for 3 months, and it's all because of Liv Morgan. Liv's got something of mine, and no, it's not Dominic Mysterio. Ooh. I'll handle him later. She's been walking around with something that I never lost, and that's the Women's World Championship. All Liv did was piss me off, so come on out here so I can rip you apart. Instead, Dominic Mysterio comes out, and he's holding a purple rose. The fans boo him out of the building as he tries to make up with Rhea, and she even turns her back to him. And then Liv appears on the Titantron and says she's got like a raspy voice. So she lost her voice. She's like, excuse my voice. I just had a long weekend in Mexico, and I've always been known to be quite the screamer. Hi, Daddy Dom. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She says, at first I didn't see what you saw in him, but then I got to spend time with him. I got to kiss him. I got to... And it all became very real to me. More real than what you guys had. Since you've been gone, I've had him all to myself. While Mommy might finally be home, Liv is finally on top.
Yeah.
Dom says, Mommy, it's not what it looks like. Then Rhea challenges Liv for the Women's World Championship at SummerSlam, and Liv accepts and says, I hope to see you there too, Daddy Dom. Bye!
I don't know if this, like, I've never noticed it, but, like, Rhea had a lisp.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, SummerSlam.
Oh. She had a
Well, I mean, she's not going to let Liv's penis,
penis?
fuck Dominic in the ass.
Yeah.
Maybe she had a really good honeymoon.
Maybe.
You
My lips are sore.
My teeth out.
Yeah, all right. Well, put it up to, we need the volume, though.
So I'm gonna say this loud and clear. SummerSlam.
No, she's just
Why
enunciating.
not only end your revenge tour?
She's English.
She's Australian.
Why not only
Whatever.
end your title reign?
SummerSlam?
She's just enunciating. She's just saying SummerSlam.
SummerSlam?
Yeah, it's not. It's very subtle, if that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just stood out to me this one time.
Well, yeah, but so she says she's going to end Liv's career.
Yeah.
Dom offers
And her
Rhea the rose, but she grabs it and tosses it behind her. Backstage, Rhea walks into Judgment Day's locker room, and it's full of purple roses. She's like, what the hell? What the hell?
Fuck?
Dom says, I'm just trying to make it up to you, but she slams the door in his face. Damian Priest asks Dom everything good, and he's like, I don't know. And then Rhea opens the door and throws the roses in his face and slams the door shut. And Priest seems thrilled. Couldn't be happier, because this whole episode is we're turning Damian Priest babyface.
Yeah.
Like, that's the show.
Right.
Welcome to Monday Night
And she-
Babyface with Damian Priest.
She had her own locker room, right?
I don't know.
Or
I don't know if that was just supposed to be Judgment Day's locker room or her own.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it was just Judgment Day's locker room, but not that it matters. Next up, we've got Sheamus versus Joe's favorite wrestler, Big Bronson Reed. Everyone loves this guy.
330 pounds. He's huge.
At
He's
4'7".
Yeah. He's like Alexa Bliss. 5 feet of fury.
Right.
5 feet of fat.
Yeah. Right. Fight fat or fat.
Sheamus tried to beat Reed's Bowery, but Reed blocked it and threw Sheamus out of the ring and over the announce table, and then he went to grab Sheamus, but Sheamus beat Reed's Bowery over the announce table.
Oh.
And then Sheamus gave Pat McAfee a big hug as we go to commercial break.
I don't have a Bowery.
Reed gave Sheamus a sit-down power bomb and then went for a moonsault off the top rope, but Sheamus moved out of the way and hit the pump knee for the win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little different, not bad.
I think he went for the road kick and like he was too close, so he went
I thought
to the
that
knee.
too, and I went back, and I don't think so because he like the way he did it. It's he did it well and he did it good, but I like that it was a little change of pace. The pump knee is definitely a strong enough move to get a win with.
I like a pump knee.
Yeah, you do. What else do you pump, Eric? After the match,
My penis?
Yo, penis. After the match, Sheamus celebrates, but Reed gets up and was about to attack him from behind, but Pete Dunne runs in the ring and hits Reed with a kick.
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Hey, this guy.
They're friends.
Sheamus offers Dunne a handshake, but Dunne leaves the ring.
He's like, go fuck yourself.
Sheamus turns his back, and Dunne gets in the ring and attacks Sheamus from behind.
I don't get this.
And then Dunne leaves the ring, shrugs his shoulders at Reed, and Reed hits Sheamus with the suit on me.
And we're soaked.
Yeah.
Explain.
I mean, at least he's not with that guy.
This is
This
is a wrestler turning heel. They hit a guy that you thought they liked.
Right,
It's called
but
a heel turn.
right, but he literally just saved him, and then he's like, fuck it.
Yeah, but he was like, psych.
A dilly. Your
Psych
mama
it.
eats chili.
There it is.
Yep.
Obviously, he's mad that Sheamus left. I'm glad that the Tyler Bate Pete Dunne tag team is no more. Eric, you asked, where is Tyler Bate? Why the fuck would anyone care?
No, I'm like,
I'm glad Dunne is back to being the Pete Dunne of old.
Yeah.
He's a heel again.
oh, he had surgery.
Sheamus will probably beat him
Pectoral tear.
5 times, but Tyler Bate's out. Okay,
Give him a
good.
title to put in his mouth. He's
Yep.
so cool.
The doctor came in. He's like, "Let's test. Can you raise your right arm?" And he's like,
That's going to be his whole rehab.
So there you go. Next up, we go backstage where Priest tells Rhea, "It's good to have you back." She asks, "Why is Carlito hanging out in our clubhouse?" But before Priest can answer, Dom walks up and tries to explain himself, but she throws rose petals at him. He says, "I've been trying to reach you all week." And Rhea says, "All week? How about the last 3 months? Or were you too busy playing around with your little girlfriend?" And she storms out, and Carlito tells Dom, "She's angry, huh?" It's like, yeah.
Well, happens.
So, yeah. We'll get back to that. Next up, we have Zelena Vega versus Sonya Deville. This match happened because of a backstage confrontation. Vega hit the 619, but then Shayna attacked Vega and kicked her arm while the ref wasn't looking, and Sonya won with the Devil's Advocate.
Deville's advocate.
Deville's
Advocate.
Remember when the Big Show did that?
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Also, she's like, I'm going to bend your arm. Now hold it there.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
Got it. It's in place. Yes, I'm holding it there. All right, I'm going to kick it.
Yeah.
Sonya, Zoe, and Shayna beat up Vega some more after the match, but here comes Laya Valkyria and Party Pussy.
Kind of. They just run in the
However-
ring and like, hey.
They all run in the ring and they just hug Vega instead of attacking the bad girls.
Right, yeah.
Don't touch her.
You okay? You want to join the party pussy?
Please, let's put a party in that pussy.
We have a whole bus and everything.
Yeah. Backstage, Jey Uso asks Dom and Priest, "Is it true? Is Rhea Ripley single and ready to mingle?"
Yes.
Priest yells, "Yeet!"
Yeah.
Like they're just really forcing the Priest babyface turn now.
Yeah.
It makes no sense other than Rhea Ripley's his best friend.
I don't want to be an asshole anymore.
And also, no, she's married, Jay. Asshole.
Not
Yeah.
per kayfabe.
She's married.
not kayfabe married.
Well, yeah. He's like, want to go to Waffle House?
Which one's married to Naomi again? It's not
Jimmy.
Jay. It's Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Okay. All right.
You fucking mark!
Come on, everyone knew that.
Right.
Dom gets upset, but Jay says, "You see, mommy? Tell her I said ah." He did that thing again.
Can you imagine Andrew as like a commentator for basketball? And this guy, he used to play for what team? What team did he used to play for? The New York Knicks. Oh, the Knicks? Really?
You fucking mark!
Andrew would have a soundboard doing play-by-play.
Well, yeah, I think I'm probably better suited to be the fucking guy that plays the arena sounds.
Yeah.
Andrew, you got to stop hitting you fucking Mark on the
Right.
during the games.
Well, it's my signature.
So then Priest tells Dom, oh, you got to show Jay who Rhea Ripley really belongs to. And Dom says, yeah, I'm going to go do that. And Priest laughs like, what a fucking idiot.
What an idiot.
Also backstage, Chad Gable tells Adam Pearce, look, I figured it out. Uncle Howdy is Bo Dallas. That made me laugh. I like that.
And then R-Truth walked up and he's like, is that guy a unitard?
Yeah. Pierce is like, yeah, no shit. And then Gable wants to know what Bo's meeting with Pierce was about last week, but Pierce says it was privileged. So Gable says, the Wyatts keep coming after me, and I want to know what you're going to do about it. Pierce says, well, Bo's here tonight if you want to have a conversation with him. And Gable says, I'm going to handle this myself and call him out tonight. So we'll get to that later. Next up, we have Priest and Gunther face to face.
Yeah.
Gunther tells Priest, your reign as champion has been nothing.
It's true.
True story.
I mean,
Yeah.
Too real.
We've seen it.
we seen it.
Gunther says, to save you from the embarrassment at SummerSlam, just hand me that title right now. Priest is still so bad on the mic.
He is.
Like, he might be getting worse.
He is because he's trying to be a face now.
And he looks down as he cuts his promo.
Yeah.
He's like, well, you were being handed everything in Europe. I was fighting for my life on the streets.
It's like
He writes his
Yo.
promos on his shoes.
he's looking down the whole promo.
Yeah.
Then Priest tells Gunther, while you were being handed everything in Europe, I was fighting for my life. I earned this, and you're the last person that's taking this title from me. Gunther says, being on the street is a choice. Don't blame me for how your parents raised you.
Damn.
My parents provided me with everything. WWE begged me to sign here so they could avoid people like you becoming world heavyweight champion.
Yikes.
Because you'll always be street trash.
That's good.
When he said that, I immediately thought of Triple H telling Booker T. He said the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
People like you don't deserve to be world heavyweight champion.
Yeah. Except it was a lot more racist back then.
Well, and it was much worse because he did not job to Booker T.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah. So Priest says, you're going to lose to me just like you lost at WrestleMania because you don't have any heart. At SummerSlam, I'm going to remain El Campeón. And for the first time in your life, you're going to have to fight from the bottom because you're going to have absolutely nothing. And then maybe we'll find out if you're something more than just a boring, conceited, privileged scumbag.
Scumbag.
Yeah.
You scumbag.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Big word. Big word.
So they butt heads, they push each other, but then Braun!
Yeah.
Strowman.
Yeah. Damian Priest versus Braun Strowman. It's funny, usually you have the challenger fight someone to prove that they can win and maybe beat the champion.
Right.
But here, because they know that Priest is not a convincing champion, they need to be like, no, look, see, he could beat Gunther.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Braun went for the choo-choo train, but Priest moved out of the way, and Braun went over the barricade and sold a
that's it.
knee injury.
That's his weakness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Braun actually he got started wrestling, like his first match was in $5 wrestling. It was him versus Freight Train. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to beat you, little
They both
brownie.
went for the choo-choo train.
Yeah.
And they both missed.
Who knew after all these years to beat that freight train?
Yeah.
You'd have to sidestep.
Sidestep.
A foot.
A full 3 seconds before he shows up. Because
That
Priest
train's
moved
already going,
too
Andrew.
fucking early.
It's going. It's already going.
And then Braun was like, oh, with his arms up in the air. Oh.
He turned into the guy from Austin Powers, who, like, was going to get
Yeah.
run over. No! Like 40 feet away.
yeah.
So then Braun sold a knee injury. It's like, yeah, we just saw you run. That was you selling the knee injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have no knees.
Yeah.
Later, Braun went for the running power slam, but his knee gave out,
Oh, no.
which I thought was funny. It's like, all you have to do now is fall down,
Yeah.
you know? But no, the knee gives out, and then Priest gives Braun the South of Heaven chokeslam for the win. After the match, Gunther comes back out and chops Priest, but Priest knocks him down, punches him in the corner. Gunther comes back with another chop, but Priest clotheslines him, and Gunther rolls out of the ring to retreat.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah, I guess.
You got to give Priest something.
Yeah. Because he's not
uh,
getting much at SummerSlam.
You got to give Priest everything.
Yeah.
Because he's not getting.
Absolutely. Backstage, Maxine tells Otis and Tozawa, I think we should help him out. That's what friends do. And Otis and Tozawa agree. But then Chad Gable walks up. He's like, sounds like you guys came around. That's great. I figured out Uncle Howdy's Bo Dallas. And Maxine's like, yeah, we know that. Gable says, yeah, I've been telling everybody.
That's funny.
I'm calling Bo out tonight, and I got my crew back. And Maxine says, we weren't talking about you, Chad. Then Xavier Woods walks up.
Can I get a grunt?
Sure. Maxine tells him Tozawa and Otis want to help you against the Final Testament, and Woods is like, cool. And then Gable is jealous and tries to bully Otis, but Otis doesn't, go for it.
I'm immune to bullies now.
Yeah, apparently.
Power of positivity.
It's a weird turn because, he left Gable, but he didn't even do anything.
Right.
Like all he ever did was push him.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
odd. It's kind of odd.
It's a little odd.
Unless they're saving
just moved
it.
on. Just moved on.
Yeah. They're still talking every week. Next up, we have Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler versus Party Pussy. Mm-hmm. And they knew no one wanted to watch this match. So they played a trailer for Twisters in the middle of it.
Isn't that our product is so good? We're gonna play a commercial, a movie trailer.
Yeah.
During this match.
You know how NFL games, during 30-second timeouts, they play a commercial?
Sure.
This is basically their 30-second timeout.
Yeah.
Right.
Party Pussy versus Zoe and Shayna.
Oh my God.
Carter and Chance hit Zoe with a cannonball, but they call it the pussy ball. Or the cannon pussy. Pussy ball. Yeah, pussy ball.
Okay.
Then Carter and Chance hit Zoe and Shayna with the pussy stand from the apron to the floor. That was impressive.
Uh-huh.
Then Katana gives Zoe a pussy Rana.
Ooh.
And then Katana gives Shayna a pussy salt, but she landed on her chest with her knees. Ouch.
Hell.
Where are we?
Ow.
Then Sonya Deville got on the apron to distract Katana, but Lyra Valkyria pulled Sonya down. Katana hit Zoe with the pussy stomp. In the end, Zoe and Shayna, there it is. Zoe and Shayna hit their pop-up knee strike finisher on Katana for the win. Down goes pussy! Down goes pussy!
Yeah. As expected.
As expected.
As it usually does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually how that works.
There you go.
Goodbye.
Next up, Drew McIntyre comes out to the ring.
Yeah.
We get loud CM Punk chants.
Super loud.
Adam Pearce tells Drew, I think CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre could be special. I know Punk is trying to get medically cleared because he wants this match. How bad do you want the match, Drew? And Drew says, I want this match more than anything in the world. And he apologizes for his recent actions, and he's acting like a baby face.
Yep.
Saying the only opinion that matters is the WWE Universe. Pierce then has the refs that Drew assaulted at Money in the Bank come in the ring.
He's like, you want Punk? You want Punk? Yes, I want Punk. So I can make it happen? Yes, I'll do anything.
Right.
Oh.
All right, well, just apologize to these guys. No.
No.
Yeah. But I won't do that.
Yeah, right. It's like,
The fans chant, say you're sorry. Say you're
Yeah.
sorry. And Drew says, why would I apologize to them when all the referees have been screwing me around here? And then he tells Pierce, this is all your fault. Allowing Punk to screw me over at WrestleMania, Scotland, Money in the Bank. You deserve that elbow. You should be down on your hands and knees apologizing to me right now. I want CM Punk's head on a spike. Everyone's trying to screw Drew McIntyre. So Pierce says, if you won't own up to what you did, then I will. You're still suspended.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to own up to it.
But for
Didn't
how
he
long?
Suspend himself? So Drew shoves the refs down and gets in Pierce's face, but then burn it down!
yeah.
Seth Rollins runs to the ring, super kicks Drew, goes for a curb stomp, but Drew rolls out of the ring. And then Seth tells Pierce, once an asshole, always an asshole. Yeah.
Basically.
They bleep it, though, but yeah. So does this mean Punk's not cleared, or are they going to somehow figure out a way to still have this match at SummerSlam?
You could have...
It's pro wrestling.
Right.
I mean, it could be Punk and Drew, and you could have Seth as a guest ref.
Right.
That'd be great.
There's only
Yeah.
2 episodes of Raw before
Raw left.
SummerSlam left. That's why I asked, because you would think they would want to make the match official have it on the card so that, just to sell I'm sure there's still some tickets available.
No.
No.
I doubt. I don't think they're worried about that. I bet sales are good. They know this is going to be good. They've
I'm
got a
sure
lot of
sales are good, but you always want to promote that's the biggest match.
right.
That's the biggest match. That's like a week before SummerSlam. Well, we don't know what the main event's going to be. This is the main event of SummerSlam. It
won't be the main event if Roman's coming back. No,
Of course, but is it the
Right.
match that you want to see the most? Yes.
For sure.
Of course.
That's the point.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe Punk's still not cleared. I doubt it. It seems like he's been cleared for a while.
Someone makes it happen. Has there ever been a triple threat that's on a pay-per-view that's not for a title?
Sure.
But you don't want to tell that. You don't want to throw Seth.
But
into
no,
this.
you don't start this with a triple threat.
Yeah.
No. I think the guest referee is a good idea.
Yeah.
Next up, we have footage from the Pat McAfee show where, once again, Uncle Howdy hacked McAfee's show during an interview, and they left a videotape in the studio. And we watched the video, and this time it's focusing on Eric Rowan. I like this change. He's talking about how hard the last few years have been. It says, I used to have a family. I lost a brother. But you pick yourself up and life goes on. And just when I thought I had everything going, my other brother was gone too.
Super sad.
And then he cries.
Yeah, I mean, you're like, is this real? Oh man, this is heartbreaking.
He
Big
says,
sad boy.
I felt catatonic and thought, who's going to miss me? I'm just Rowan. And then Uncle Howdy tosses Rowan his old mask from the Wyatt family and asks, how does that make you feel? He says, he reached out to me and he pulled me up. When you offered me a hand, I accepted it. Now I have a purpose in my life, a purpose to help those like myself. This mask reminds me of that beacon of hope. We're going to take our broken hearts and make some beautiful art. This was all so good. And I guess they're going to do this with everyone now.
I'm assuming.
If they're long playing it, right? But
Right.
we're going to get a Joe Gacy. I don't know what Dexter Loomis is going to do because he doesn't talk, but I'm sure a Nikki Cross. But it's cool. They're actually it's not just going to be about Bo. We're going to give character to everyone
Yeah.
to make it really important.
Yeah.
That's the thing is at the end of the day, they have to do something huge. Just beating up Gable and his group is not enough. I don't know what that is, but I feel like it could be very special if they pulled it. They do this well. And so far, they're doing a great job.
Yeah. I wonder if they can get through 3 of them before SummerSlam, the next 3. So
Yeah.
that they can have a big impact at SummerSlam.
They got to do something, right?
Yeah.
But we'll see. Backstage, Dom tells Rhea he's going to teach Jay a lesson for talking about her. She says, what are you doing? And Dom says, I want to show everyone that you're still my mommy and you belong to me. But Rhea says, excuse me. And she storms out again. And then Carlito tells Dom, dude, not cool.
Not cool. Little pop.
Yeah.
Right.
But next up, we have Dirty Daddy Dom versus Jay Uso.
That was Pat.
No, that was Cole.
Oh, of course.
I'll be honest, that made me laugh. It was so bad it was good, one of those.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That might replace my hole.
That sounded
not
like
bad.
the girl who sang the national anthem last night at the home run derby.
Ooh.
Did you see she admitted she was drunk and she said I went to rehab already?
But I'm still starting my tour in August 3rd. So
Well, it's
I'll
a
be
short-
in rehab for 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
2-week rehab.
It's going to take me a few days to get there.
Yeah.
And
they're
then I need
now-
a few days to prep for my tour.
Right.
They're now selling a Yeet foam hand.
No.
And they showed McAfee and Cole dancing with them, and Cole looked like a unitard.
No.
He's the only one that doesn't know how to do it. It's easy. You just do this.
Yeah.
It's easy. And maybe that's part of it. He doesn't maybe he's playing it
Right.
up, or is he just really that stupid?
Can you hit the button for yourself?
Which one?
You know which one.
Which one, Eric?
You
I don't
just
know.
did the yeet dance.
I did.
You know what button to press.
I was just showing Cole how to do it. Come on.
pathetic.
Yeah.
It's good to be the button man, right, Andrew?
You fucking mother!
Oh.
It just went off.
What?
It knew.
What?
It knew you yeeted.
You fucking mark!
What?
You fucking mark!
What?
You fucking mark!
Jesus Christ.
You fucking yeet.
Yeah.
You fucking what?
So Dom attacked Jay from behind before the match. Jay set up for an Uso splash, but Liv pulled Dom out of the ring. Dom tells Liv to leave, but Jay kicked Dom onto Liv, and then Liv rolled Dom over to get on top, and she was about to kiss him, fuck him, fingering him, suck him.
Wow.
But Rhea Ripley came out, so Liv bailed through the crowd. Dom gets back in the ring, but Jay hits a spear and the Usos splash for the win.
Yep.
And then backstage, Rhea tells Dom, I don't belong to anyone. I'm not yours. You're mine. And she smiles and hands him a purple rose.
You're mine.
And Dom smiles. He's happy.
Yeah.
So I guess she just had to watch, Dom just had to take some punishment.
I guess
like,
so.
you deserve that, deserve a loss.
Yeah.
But you're still my dirty Dom.
She's got to make up with him so that he can screw her over at
Right.
SummerSlam. you know?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's where it's headed. Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Chad Gable. Once again, he says, I've solved the greatest mystery in the history of WWE.
Sure.
The true identity of Uncle Howdy is none other than Bo Dallas. Yeah, you all probably thought it was anyone but him, but Master Gable cracked the case. I fucking love this.
Yeah.
Gable then calls out Bo, and Bo comes out to no music, just in street clothes.
Hey, what's up? Bo Dallas.
No music. But he's attacked from behind by the Creed brothers.
Finally, the Creed connection.
The Creed connection. Bo laughs though as Gable celebrates with the Creeds, and the Creeds hold Bo as Gable punches him, but Bo keeps laughing. The Creeds beat up Bo some more. Gable gives him a suplex, but Bo keeps laughing. So Gable asks, "What's so funny?" And Bo says, "There you are." He was also doing like the yeah, like Luke Harper's thing.
Yeah.
Then the power goes out, and the crowd chants, "You fucked up! You fucked up!"
That was great.
He sure did.
We hear the piano key, smoke fills the ring, and then we see the rest of the Wyatt Six on the stage. Nikki's holding the lantern as they walk to the ring. They get on the apron, so Gable and the Creed brothers run away, and then Bo gets down on his knees, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The rest of the group gets behind him, and he like kind of, sits up, holds out his arms, just like Bray used to.
You think this is their way of saying like Bo's just gonna be Bo? Like he's not gonna fully be Uncle Howdy all the time and I'm Bo Dallas.
Well, it's
I'll
just
wear a
like
cool shirt.
Bray had multiple personalities.
He did, yeah.
You
He
know,
had Good Bray, and then he had The Fiend.
Good Bray.
right?
Yeah.
But that felt like special to me when he held out
Right.
his arms just like Bray used to. Like
Yeah.
that was really fucking cool.
And
I
that's,
like that a lot.
That's the end of Raw, right?
Should have
'Cause
been.
How do you
Yeah, it
how do
should
you
have been.
top that?
Really should have been.
It really should have been.
the end of Raw.
Have a championship match that ends in a DQ. It's like bleh.
Right. Definitely
Yeah.
should have ended Raw. I thought the same thing. So we have Dragunov versus Sami Zayn for the IC title. Backstage before the match, Braun Breaker tells Adam Pearce that he's going to ruin the match and destroy both of them. So Pearce tells him, I'm going to have security escort you out. Braun's like, I know my way out, and he walks away. And then Pearce tells 4 security guards, make sure he gets out of the building. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Like
That'll
right away.
do.
And this was like an hour earlier. So
Right.
you already know how the show is ending.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
You know? Sammy did his cool little flip outside the ring. Dragunov gives Sammy an H-bomb from the apron to the floor. Dragunov went for a senton off the top, but Sammy got his knees up. Then Sammy haluva kicked Dragunov out of the ring. And Sammy rolled out to pick him up, but Breaker came out, ran around the ring. Sammy moved out of the way, so Braun speared Dragunov for the DQ. Then Sammy bashed Braun's head on the announce table a few times. And then right before Sammy threw Breaker in the ring, if you go back, you could actually hear Sammy tell Braun overhead. And then he throws him in the ring. And then when Sammy gets in, Breaker gives Sammy an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. It's funny. Sometimes you could hear them when they're, communicating.
Right.
And then Breaker ran the ropes multiple times and laid out Sammy with a spear to end the show. You know, Breaker's spear is good. This is a good angle, but like you said, the Wyatt Six is it's the hottest thing on Raw right now. And it was a perfect way to end it.
Yeah. I mean, this or the Pierce and Drew thing could have ended Raw, I think.
Maybe.
Sure.
Yeah.
But definitely the Wyatt Six was the best.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I like
They're
it a
slow
lot.
playing it, but it's working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's give some awards. Who did you have for worst dressed?
I had a Nia Jax.
Nia Jax. That's a good one. Yeah.
I had Dunkin' Donuts Ciampa.
Aw.
Did you see them walking at the
Yeah.
beginning of SmackDown?
Yeah.
It's Johnny Ciampa and Ciampa's daughter Willow, but he has a Dunkin' Donuts tracksuit on.
Like the fucking Super Bowl commercial. Like Ben Affleck.
Come on, Cash.
Yeah?
You turned
How
down
much?
Cash?
Wait. So how much did he pay for this?
His career.
He's a done king.
This guy used to be Tommaso Ciampa,
Used to be.
The greatest sports entertainer of all time.
the NXT champion, the greatest NXT champion of
Ever.
all time.
Yeah.
Like one of the best heels we've seen in a very long time.
Right.
And now I'm Dunkin' Donuts Ciampa.
It's okay.
Jesus.
It's okay.
What's their SummerSlam gear? Gonna be Dunkin' Donuts?
No.
They're gonna come out of a giant donut?
Sprinkles
No.
and cupcakes.
Johnny's family owns a deli. They're going to come out in a giant sandwich.
Pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pizzeria.
There you go.
Jesus, Ciampa. That was, oh God. Best dressed?
I had Rhea. Again.
I went Jackie Redmond. Super hot.
Okay.
I'm staying with Liv.
Yeah.
Worst acting?
I doubled down and went Nia Jax.
I got Chelsea Piper and Pretty Shitty.
Wow.
Okay.
Just gonna throw them all in there.
Damian Priest. They all deserve it. Congrats. You all deserve it.
You all win.
You deserve it. Best acting?
I drew.
Drew.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously got to be Drew, but I'll do an honorable mention to Gable.
Yep.
And an honorable mention to Eric Rowan. Just throwing those out there.
Yeah.
It's canon.
It was.
Those are our official honorable mentions.
Accepted.
Accepted.
No.
Worst comment. Take me! Take me! Take me!
Joe opposing.
Randy.
Did you hear what Cole said when that's a winner, by the way? Honorable mention. When Cole was kicking it to the Twister trailer.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, for the WW universe, here's the sneak peek at Twister. I was like, he did the whole double universe.
Double
He didn't say
universe.
he ever rounded 3 times.
Pulled an Oksana.
Yeah.
Wow.
Best comment.
I had BBL Bailey.
That's funny.
Blah, blah, blah.
I had.
I had when Gable was like, yeah, but telling everybody.
Yeah. I had Gable.
Like it was him the whole time.
Claiming he cracked the case. That was great.
Yeah.
Worst match.
I had Deville versus Vega.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Sweep it.
I won.
Super slow mo.
Priest and Strowman.
Nia
fair enough.
Meechin?
I had Nia Meechin.
Okay.
Best match.
I don't know. I would have said Sammy Dragunov, but got interrupted and you were ending a night of Raw
Yeah.
with nothing.
I could argue DIY just because they did do the shatter machine.
That's what I said.
That's
great.
true.
Yeah, DIY and
Yeah.
Worst move.
Deville's finisher.
That's
That
not
wasn't
good.
horrible.
I don't like it.
It's
But I had
Sucks.
the botch with Angel Berto and Corbin.
sure.
That's fine.
Best move.
Live on top of Dom.
Live on top of me would be better.
It
a
would
better
be.
move.
No, I went shatter machine.
Shatter
Shadow
right?
Machine,
Yeah.
sweep it.
Absolutely. Worst moment.
God, which one?
It's got to be the opening of SmackDown. It went on forever.
Yeah.
Went on forever. I was like,
The-
I'm going to start watching wrestling. Oh,
And then it
start with this?
segued, and then it segued again.
into a match.
To a max, and
Yeah.
you did another.
And then another angle after the match.
Yeah,
It was like the
it's-
first 30 fucking minutes of the show.
SmackDown, worst moment.
And then best moment.
Drew.
The Wyatt.
I had Wyatt 6.
I drew.
I mean, like, specifically, again, it was just Bo
I mean, yeah.
holding out his arms like Braun.
Right, that last shot. Was,
What?
What was that? Come again.
I will.
Shooting right out of that hole.
Yeah, ropes. Ropes out the hole.
Sometimes when I shit, I come.
What am I, web weaver?
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. On to breaking news.
Yes.
This Friday, SmackDown will be live.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. What else you got?
What?
No, but they will be taping next week's SmackDown after the show due to WWE touring Japan next week,
Yes.
Oh.
and they can't do it in Japan because Logan Paul's banned. Now I don't know if that's the reason. They just didn't make a show in Japan, I guess, to make it, SmackDown or whatever.
There
but
could be a reason he's banned in there.
They're touring Japan, yeah. Also, looks like Jelly Roll's gonna perform at SummerSlam.
No. Why? Why are they doing this?
Triple H did a public tweet to Jelly Roll saying, "Let me know if you're free for Dumber to perform at SummerSlam now."
At Dumber Slam.
Dumber Slam. Yeah, so that's gonna suck.
Yeah.
What do you got, Eric?
All right, so you did you did mention earlier AJ Styles wrestled for Noah Pro Wrestling in Japan. I'm not sure who he fought, but it's been 8.5 years since he's wrestled for a Japanese promotion.
Really?
And also Io Sky had a match on that same show. Let me see.
All right, Eric's Japan report. Go ahead. What else?
Also, WWE has signed Stephanie Baker.
Who are you?
She just dropped one of her titles to Mercedes Moné at
You fucking mark!
Forbidden Door.
Yeah, I know. I heard about it.
Yes,
She fought at Forbidden Door and then just left.
she did.
She was like in a big match with Sasha and then just leaves.
Yeah,
Right.
because I mean, she lost to Sasha. 'Cause
She good?
Sasha's Hogan. From what I hear,
She hot?
she's hot. Yeah. A lot of
Is she good? No. Is she hot? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm in.
A lot of fans are kind of disappointed because on top of the New Japan title that she held, she also held a tag team and the women's title in CMLL in Mexico. And so basically she just dropped those to no one, vacated them. And so a lot of and she's canceled all her independent appearances.
I mean, that's what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
You can't blame her for going to a company.
A lot of people are just mad the way that she did it wasn't like,
Oh no! Now the CMLL women's tag team lineage. Oh no!
Oh no!
The WWE Championship has been vacated. They'll get over it.
Yeah. Also, it seems like she signed to NXT because Shawn Michaels tweeted about her. Basically, yeah. But she did wrestle at WWE's show in Mexico City this weekend.
Yeah.
She fought Isla Dawn.
Okay. And won. I guess.
Tag champ versus tag champ.
Sure.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, she won. So, also SummerSlam weekend. Sami Zayn has announced he is doing Sami Zayn and Friends at the Agora Theater. It's kind of like a stand-up improv comedy show.
Okay.
So,
will Dolph Ziggler be there?
Maybe. Because it's and Friends. Like at the last one they did in Toronto, Johnny Knoxville showed up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's Ziggler's deal? Like, he showed up to TNA and then never did anything, right?
He's still wrestling there.
Oh, he has been wrestling in TNA?
Yeah, but he hasn't won their title, which...
Yeah.
Why is he there? Yeah.
I'm kind of bummed about this because I found out about this 5 minutes after I bought my tickets to the GCW show.
Oh, yeah.
And the GCW show is at 8 and this is at 10. And I'm like, there's no way I can do both.
Probably not.
So,
Dang it.
yeah, I totally would have gone to this instead of
Really?
GCW. Oh, absolutely.
Oh my God, same.
Tickets
You
go
want
on
to,
sale.
Joe?
for
You want
this.
to see a GCW match, knowing nothing about the
No.
card?
Yeah. I'm not Eric. You know?
That's true.
Yeah.
You aren't.
What else? We should just call this like indie talk with Eric. It's not really breaking news.
Also, they've kind of they're doing what's his
He asked for it.
Damian Priest face turn in
I can't
house
deny
shows.
it. I mean, it's too good.
He fought Jey Uso this weekend, and then he helped him up and shook his hand after the match.
Priest.
So now he's shaking hands.
They're going to be the Yeet crew.
Damian Yeet.
Yeah, Damian.
They're going to
Yeet.
be Yeet and Skeet.
Yeah.
That's going to be Priest. He's going to be the Skeet.
So yeah, that's all I got.
Rumor time.
Rumors! Vince McMahon gets kicked out for sex allegations? That happened!
But then he returns and takes back the company?
He did that!
And then Vince sells the company but stays in power?
Oh my God!
And then
then Vince dyes his hair black and has a stupid mustache?
Confirmed!
So, Wrestling Observer says the timing of John Cena's retirement tour is designed in part to help kick off WWE's deal with Netflix.
Sure.
That begins in January of next year.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
How many of his movies show up on Netflix when that happens?
They don't want him.
Oh my God. We got all Fast and Furious movies.
The Marines.
Yeah.
The Marine movies for sure.
Well, he's only in the first one, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's interesting. Like, maybe he's going to have some matches on Raw
Yeah.
because Raw's going to be on Netflix.
Sure.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Also, Pfeiffer reports that Natalya re-signed for multiple years with WWE. Is this just them being loyal? Like, what do they need her for?
Right. Yeah.
She's been a jobber for so long.
Are they
now.
afraid she's gonna go somewhere else and do something?
I doubt it. It seems like it's more of a loyalty thing. Like, hey, you'll have this contract, and can you like coach up the girls, maybe something.
Yeah, something.
Coach them how to be a better wrestler than you, if you can. You know.
No.
Some people are better coaches than athletes. Yeah.
Maybe she just took such a good home, what do they call those deals?
Oh, home team deal?
Home team deal where it's just like, oh, we're not gonna have to pay her much.
Hometown discount? Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Home company discount.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think Tyson Kidd's, is he still like a producer there, I think? Her husband? I think he is.
There you go.
Also, Pfeiffer reports that WWE is talking about adding a ref cam to its shows.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I don't know. I kind of want to see like a POV shot of a wrestler punching a ref. That'd be cool. Like a ref.
So once a year, this will be cool.
A ref taking an RKO.
Right.
Taking a Claymore to the face.
To the face.
Yeah. Could be good.
Yeah.
Any other rumors?
Yeah, I do have one. It looks like WWE may actually be moving away for its current SmackDown Championship designs.
Oh.
The big W's. They could be getting new designs, could be revealed in a few months. Cody had stated that he would push for a new title design if he won the WWE title. So
We'll see. I'll believe it when I see it.
yeah,
Because they always love to give that big W to the Super Bowl champs, World Series, all that
right.
shit.
I mean, I think it would mean more if it was that's the belt that they give, but they have different titles. That
Sure,
they use.
that's true. Give that stupid shit. And then
Right, because it's like, oh, well, I don't get it. Are you WWE champion?
Bring back the Winged Eagle or make a modernized version of it.
There you go.
Because you have the fucking World Heavyweight Championship. That's just it's the big gold with a W.
Yeah.
W.
Double E.
Double universe.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's all the rumors I had.
Trivia time.
There was a rumor that a former, like a WWE Hall of Famer, there was like an assassination attempt on him or something. over
Oh,
the
really?
weekend.
That's crazy.
Oh, did you hear about this?
Was it?
Were they working or shooting?
We're still not sure.
That was one of the good memes. Was like Stone Cold. They were like the meme was like Stone Cold's interviewing Trump. He's like,
So you're standing there and someone's, takes aim at you, tries to assassinate you. I just gotta ask, are you working or shooting?
like, it's so funny.
Yeah. So that's good. Ric Flair, Donald Trump at CNN. I saw that. JT Paisani
Oh,
sent us this trivia
Cousin,
that I would
right?
try it
That's
out.
our brother from another mother and another father.
And another father.
yeah.
So close. I don't know. So they were back-to-back WrestleManias held in the same arena. Name the arena. And the hint is the arena is named after a former president who sat in the front row for both shows.
What? Like an actual president?
Yes.
Like wait, so we're doing the Monday Night War right now. Is it Bill Clinton? Is it that Bill Clinton, the fake Bill Clinton? That's showing
It
up
was
to
the Clinton
showing
Arena.
up to Raw and
Clinton Arena.
all right. Say it one more time.
WrestleMania. Back-to-back WrestleManias were held in the same arena.
and it's named after a president.
It's named after a former
President that was there for both.
He was in the front row for both shows.
The Trump Towers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of a trick question, but yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't president at the time.
Right.
Which WrestleManias?
2 and 3?
No.
3 and 4?
No.
Which ones?
No, not 3. 3 had the the huge crowd.
Keep going, Eric. Keep going with that.
5 and 6.
Oh, you jumped it. No.
4 and 5. Suck it, Andrew. I got 2.
They did those WrestleManias at Trump Tower.
Trump Plaza.
Yeah.
I
How many
think in Atlantic City, right?
Well, because one of those WrestleManias, they did it in 3 places, right?
Yeah, I get. Wasn't that 3?
No, 3 was
So
3
4
was
the
Pontiac
big one.
So I guess
Superdome.
this was one of the places. Then.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Maybe it was 2?
I don't know.
How many people? Like, how many people can you fit in the Trump thing? Attendance of 19,000 for WrestleMania
Wow,
4.
wow.
Okay, so you could still have. That's actually a lot for back then. Still,
Right.
unless you compare it to WrestleMania 3, obviously.
Sure.
But yeah. All right, good trivia.
Yeah.
Let
They're
Eric
like, wait,
win one.
why do we only have a quarter of the people as last time?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. All right, fan questions. Snowball 6. Do we have any thoughts on Gunther pretty much taking the Triple H book from WrestleMania 19 in order to get heat? Yep. See, we're on the same page there. Calling Damian Priest street trash isn't quite the same as saying you people to Booker T, but it's up there. No, but he said that. People like you.
Yeah.
That's what Gunther said, and that's what Triple H said.
Yeah.
Hayawa guy. I can't be the only one who thinks Blair Davenport looks like Ivana Hump-a-Lot from Austin Powers.
That's funny.
I'm trying to remember. Ivana. Oh, right. She kind of.
It was the lady from
Third Rock from the Sun.
correct.
Pushfire Berry, Austin Powers girls, Vanessa Kensington, Felicity. Didn't we get this recently? Felicity Shagwell, Foxy Cleopatra. I think we might have
Yeah.
had this on Hogwash.
We did, yeah.
Marry Felicity Shagwell.
Yes.
And then you fuck Vanessa Kensington.
Yes, Mrs. Kensington.
And then you kill Beyonce.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Beyonce in the Mike Myers universe.
Right.
She was
Cooper, Eric, do you still get hard when you drink Cody's vodka?
Did I say I get hard when I drink it?
No, but we saw it.
We saw it.
We saw it.
David Schrank, hey y'all, no question, just some words of praise. Love the show. Raw and SmackDown recaps, Monday Night War are the highlights of my Wednesday and Friday.
Hell yeah.
That being said, I do have a point of contention. I run a bar, and whenever any of my regulars leave, I find myself saying,
thanks, guys.
and hearing Tony Khan's voice in my head every goddamn time. So,
Thanks, guys.
yeah.
Don't forget, you can get that shirt.
That's right. Thanks, guys. At bonfire.com/
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
Looks great on Eric.
Yeah.
I just got to say.
For some reason, Pro Wrestling Tees won't let us sell it there.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah. It's
Do
weird.
they have some sort of deal with some other company
Yeah.
where you can't make fun of their fucking owner?
Some other company
Is
that,
that
had
obvious, though?
500 million
Apparently it
people.
was.
You sent just the design to them and said, hey, can we sell this?
Yeah.
And they were like,
No.
Yeah.
fucking
Joe,
Marks.
you should have been like,
fucking Marks over there.
you should have made that face and be like, what? It's me.
But you know, if like Tony Khan found out,
I didn't hear any of that, but I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop Culture Junkie. Hey guys, great news. Power was restored Tuesday afternoon. That's great.
Wow.
Also, I received my first death threat on X yesterday because I made a comment about how cringe Samantha is with her overacting and fake reactions with her close-up camera shots. Seriously, she comes off desperate for attention, not to mention her manly Justin Roberts impersonation grunt thoughts. I mean, yeah, like
Death threats over that?
well, I know about getting death threats on X, so I'm right there with you.
You're a
PC
pro
Joe.
at it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bradley Bain, Dom is 100% turning on Rhea and joining Liv at SummerSlam because he wants to be called Daddy, which I don't blame him. It's Liv. Absolutely. That's the right choice. That's going to be an interesting dynamic on TV once he does
Turn, yeah.
officially turn, and then he's going to be, like, are they going to, it's interesting because Dom's married in real life. Are they going to do like the heavy heel makeout session?
I don't know.
Never.
It's a good question.
I don't know. Probably not.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope, yeah.
Yeah. Max Power, Pushfire Berry, WWE porn star names.
Oh.
Ilya Jerk Me Off,
Jerk me off.
Wow. All right.
CUM Punk,
See you.
and Dom Dick Mysterio.
Fire that.
Fire
It should
that.
be Dirty Dick Mysterio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Push
Dirty
CUM.
Sanchez Mysterio.
There you go. Yeah.
Push cum punk.
Cum Punk.
Cum punk. I like that.
That's good.
And then Barry Jerk Me Off.
Yeah.
Alex, so did they make this stable with Gable just so they could put over the Wyatt 6 in their first match? Because there's no way the Wyatts lose for a long time, right? Absolutely.
Yep. Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Mitchell, so what's wrong with wrestling?
Good question. Did he just join?
AEW.
That's the first.
I don't know. Yeah. One of these and one of those. Hey, Eric, your thoughts on NXT signing Stephanie Vaquier? What is it again? Vaquier?
I don't know.
Don't worry, we could be NXT marks together.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned it earlier.
Yeah. I mean, I follow... I don't watch full episodes. I follow it on Instagram, and if I want to see more, I can YouTube it, you know?
Rito, I went to SmackDown this week, and Nia Jax gave me the finger and blew me a kiss, and she even winked at me with her asshole. I think that was for Bailey, Rito, not you, but all right.
Yeah.
I don't think... I told her I don't think so bad SmackDown on TV, but live kind of fun.
We have international. We have international fans.
No, it's
English
Rito,
is not
Joe.
their first.
No, Joe, it's Rito.
Like I said, we have like Martians and different aliens from different planets. That
You know, the problem is Josh Reese proofreads Rito's comments.
oh no,
I don't think so.
Pushfire Barry, these tits. Stephanie McMahon, 2003. Rhea Ripley. Tiffany Stratton.
oh, I think Stephanie. I think I'm pushing Stephanie.
Pushing Stephanie right.
And then
Motorboating
probably-
Stephanie.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
And then probably burying Tiff.
How about
I'd bury
How about-
Rhea and fire Tiff.
how about motorboat? Fuck. Deflate.
Ooh.
Motorboat, like fuck the tits.
Yeah.
Okay. And then,
Motorboat
or come on them.
Stephanie's.
Motorboat
I'm gonna motorboat
Stephanie.
Stephanie's. I'm gonna fuck Ripley's.
Rhea's.
And then we're
deflate.
gonna pop Stratton's.
Yeah.
Aw.
I mean, yeah.
You gotta do it.
Finish.
That's true.
Finish on hers. Yeah.
Strong
Only
woman.
one of those are natural, so.
Whose?
Rhea's.
How do you know?
Because she's always
you
had that
squeeze
size.
them? Well,
You look at photos when she first started.
maybe she did it then.
You would know. I mean, she winked at you.
She did wink at me.
Yeah.
She was like, if you want a little titty grab later, let me know.
And
I was
he
like,
said,
"All right."
sure.
Strong woman. The wrestling world of dating still confuses me. I saw Tyler Bate is dating Sol Ruka.
Yep.
My question is, do you think Tyler whistle slaps his hands and points to his dick when he wants action?
No, he whistle slaps, and then his dick just goes.
No, he goes, and when he wants to fuck her in the ass, she's like, what's that?
Oh, no. He tricked me.
No, the guy's like dated like
Everyone.
Everyone.
He's got to
Liv, right?
he dated Liv.
Oh, you son of
Tony?
He dated Tony Storm. Yeah.
My God, he just must have a huge cock.
He has to be.
Yeah.
Or
Fucking
it's just one of those like
energy drink size.
Wow,
he-
it's like a chode and it's big.
I know.
It's
Some
a
girls
big
are
chode.
like, I'll date him. I can take him.
I guess.
He's never gonna hurt me.
I just want to see it.
Tyrone Grizz. Nia Jax said Tiffany is her personal little Barbie doll. I have to agree, as Tiffy's face and chest are also plastic and don't move.
Wow.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
That's a good point. Testicles Mahoney. Bailey and Cody are both boring champs. That's all.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Tongue her lower. Back when the pod started, you used to promote Shafted Cinema Production.
Wow.
Why no longer? That's just something that I
It's out
called.
there. Google it.
That was just, yeah, like, that's what our YouTube channel was called before I changed it to What's Wrong with Wrestling. It was Shafted Cinema's Production or whatever.
We got a lot of weird videos out there.
Yeah, they're still there.
If you scroll to the beginning, you'll find them.
Yeah.
Right.
Whisper in the Wind. When do you think you guys could do a live podcast, either right before or during a pay-per-view? I know you've done it in the past, but would like to see it again. I don't know. Maybe down the line we could do a live pay-per-view or something. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Live show.
Yeah. Colton Foltz, can we get that Michael Cole yeet screech from this Raw on the soundboard? I don't know. Maybe. I feel like we'll get tired of it.
Fuck.
I mean,
It's pretty good, though. It's pretty good.
yeah.
Next question is from Liv Donnie.
Well,
And it's
yeah,
it's actually Tiny Tom Lister's their avatar as Zeus. It's Zeus.
Yeah.
wow.
Pushfire Berry, Lil Jimmy, Lil Donnie, Lil Caesars. Well, Little Caesars sucks, so fire Lil
that.
Caesars. Push Lil Donnie.
Push Lil Donnie. Barry Lil Jimmy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Liable Chief.
Lil Donnie.
Pushfire Berry ways to lose your ear. Ooh. Get head caught in the ropes in a match with Vader in Japan.
Make Foley.
Okay.
Mike Tyson bites it off in a championship fight.
Wow. All right.
Shut off by Retardy Oswalt in Pennsylvania. Retardy Oswalt.
I guess shot off. I think that was the least damage out of all of them.
At least
Mick
pain.
Foley ripped half his ear off, and then Mike Tyson, like, because he pulled away, he's like a whole piece is missing still.
No.
The ear, like, it feels like you wouldn't even really feel it, you know?
Yeah, let's find out.
Although Trump told RFK Jr. that it felt like the worst mosquito bite ever.
Oh.
So apparently it didn't hurt. That mosquito bites don't hurt.
From the biggest mosquito ever, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The biggest mosquito ever. It's a huge mosquito.
Huge.
Biggest mosquito that anyone's ever seen.
Big, strong mosquito, tears streaming down his face.
The mosquitoes, they love me. They love me, the mosquitoes, all of them. Huge fan base with the mosquitoes. They all want my blood because I have the best blood, American blood. I also have the greatest reaction when I turned my head and I saw the bullet coming from a mile away. It was a mile. I know they said it was a few yards. It was a mile away, and I saw it coming. I was the inspiration for bullet time in the Matrix.
That's right.
Neo took after me. Mitch Starr, with all the clips online, why does Michael Cole act like he's never watched wrestling before?
Yeah. Right.
That's a good point.
That's his job, is to, in case someone's watching for the first time,
Yes.
he's there to explain it to you.
Right. And enjoy it with you.
They do it in all sports, but Michael Cole's the worst at it.
Correct.
You know? Like, there's NFL games where they over-explain shit sometimes, and as a fan, you're like, ugh, but Cole is just way worse. Angelo, Pushfire Berry, Raiden, playing wrestlers in documentaries.
I don't think so.
Ric Flair,
Yes. What?
Macho Man, and Undertaker, rest in peace. I don't think so.
Oh, man.
Joe, can you do the other ones?
Yeah.
Undertaker's probably...
I don't think so. Right now.
And Macho?
Oh, Macho Man.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, I just don't think. Actually, most of the time, yeah.
That would be if they're playing Raiden. This is
Oh, right. The other way around. I don't know.
Wow.
You guys.
I mean, Raiden as Undertaker would almost work,
it would.
right?
Yeah.
So fire that.
Yeah.
You don't want to see
Right,
that.
right.
I would push Flair, Barry Macho.
There you go.
Dashing Dan, you guys have to admit, Dom's actually he's doing really good at the moment. His comedic timing is good. His delivery fits the character. He's kind of in on the joke. He's passable in the ring, and he gets a reaction from the live crowds. Could he be the man to take the IC title from Sammy? I think he could do a good job in a pussy heel run. I think he is doing better. He's benefiting from this good storyline.
Yep.
Having two hot women both trying to get after him. That'll raise anyone's stock. And yeah, I think he could be IC champ one day.
Sure.
And be a little pussy heel for sure.
I agree.
Absolutely. Drew Doshi, can you pick a Bloodline Wise Man 2.0 past or present? Also, Drew McInfart long-term booking. Bloodline Wise Man 2.0?
Like Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Yeah, like a new Paul Heyman for them.
Bobby Heenan would be great.
Well, he's dead.
He'd kind of
Yeah.
make fun of them kind of a little bit, but also
Keep
promote
telling
them.
you, he's
Who's-
87 years old and he's dead.
I mean, Jim Cornette would be perfect.
Oh my God, could you fucking imagine?
This is a real Bloodline! Like, oh my, yeah.
Yeah,
Be great.
I would love that.
Neither of those things are happening because
Ever.
one of them's dead and the other one hates everyone.
You just manifested it, so it'll never happen.
There you go. Andy Piccone, is it just me, or does trying to make Damian Priest a face make him less
Worse.
and like Gunther more? Sure, obviously everyone's rooting for Gunther here.
For sure.
Z Fana Vong 03. Would you guys rather have seen his last match / rivalry be against an upcoming star or someone he's never fought before, like Breaker, Gunther, Cody, or would you He's fought Cody. But would you rather have him renew a classic rivalry against someone like Orton, Styles, Punk? Storyline wise, I think an older rivalry would make more sense, but I see both sides.
The problem with an older rivalry is that you really can't get into the rivalry too much.
Right.
You know, like Triple H and Batista kind of worked because it was like they were like, we're setting up for one match, and like Batista went full on heel. So to fight Cena, you'd have to have one of these big old names go full heel just to try to like get the match over.
Yeah.
I'd like a match I've never seen before. And you know, Cena, because he's been losing all the time, let him put someone big over.
He'll do that.
Yeah.
But it's funny because, again, we don't know when his last match is going to be.
Right.
Like, it could just be at a fucking house show in December. It could be at the last, like, a Survivor Series pay-per-view or, like, even a Raw or SmackDown. He's probably going to fight he's probably going to fight Orton and Punk in like before AJ, all that.
Yeah, for sure. So book Cena's last match.
Like for what? For Survivor Series?
No, just like his last match.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like
who's retiring?
What kind of match? Yeah.
Gunther's a good option. Breaker's a good option. Any of those.
You know what I would do for Cena's last match? This is what I would do. I'd have him win a world title at his last match. Then he gives it up. You have a cool tournament afterwards and all that. Let him beat Flair on his last ever match.
Yeah.
And he's
going to beat Ric Flair? Jesus, by then he'll be what? He's already old. He wants
let him beat Flair's
Flair already had his last match.
Oh, God, please, no!
And then his last match again.
I'm sure Flair's already like, I will be his final opponent.
That's why I proposed the Cena Cody thing at WrestleMania. I don't know. I wouldn't. I think I'd be fine with him winning the title again, not for his last match though, but like he beats Cody in at WrestleMania or something.
Yeah,
I think that'd be cool for sure.
Sure.
Tone Def Con, Pushfire Berry, Raisin Canes, Dave's Hot Chicken, Chick-fil-A.
I've never had Dave's.
Me either.
So
that's a tough one between Chick-fil-A and Raisin Canes, but.
I push Cane's.
Push Cane's.
Bury Chick-fil-A.
Cane sauce.
And fire Dave's until I have it.
The cane sauce rules all.
It does.
The only way to make it better is you get Chick-fil-A chicken fingers with cane sauce.
Chick-fil-A.
That's...
But their fries are the best of all time, maybe.
Sure.
My next cheat meal might be that. Might be a Chick-fil-A sandwich, Chick-fil-A chicken fingers, and then I just go to Cane's right after and get sauce.
Hey, you forgot to give me my fry sauce. Oh, sorry. Here you go.
There you go.
I mean, it's like 25 cents for fucking
very underrated coleslaw, if you're a fan.
Not. I always say...
I love coleslaw, and theirs is trash.
What?
That's why everyone does no coleslaw, extra bread.
Yeah,
it's, well, no slaw, extra sauce, no slaw, extra bread, yeah.
I don't do their
I
slaw.
always go, give me a caniac with a lemonade, no slaw, extra sauce, and then 2 more sauces on top of that. That's what I do.
Just when
I need like 1 sauce per chicken finger.
And they say that like...
Yeah.
Have you ever had them like say like the most outrageous shit when you pull up?
Oh, yeah.
They're like, chicken, what combo are you picking?
Hey, want some chicken today? Yeah. And I go, hey, hell yeah, I do.
Yeah, why do you think I'm here?
And then they just say, we're closed. Fuck you.
You're like, hey, do I drive up to pay?
Yeah.
Nice.
Gary Pendleton, who has had a better title run since WrestleMania, Priest or Cody?
Ugh.
Neither is good, but it's got to be Cody. Priest is terrible.
Yeah, I guess so.
By when do you think the crowd will turn on Cody like an AEW? It's hard to say.
I don't think they will I think he'll drop it before they turn on him.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna turn on him for 3 years. Wow, that's crazy. Little Donnie.
Thank you.
Another
Pushfire Berry world title reigns. Damian Priest, Jack Swagger, Jinder Mahal. You know what's crazy? I'm pushing Mahal.
Yeah.
Really?
I would too.
Mahal had the 2 little guys.
Oh, yeah.
The Bollywood brothers.
Bollywood boys.
Yeah. They were cool.
I would
compare to this.
I would bury Priest and then fire Swagger.
Right. I think I would fire Swagger.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
At least Priest had a cool cash.
I like this title.
Penis Pump. Mortal Kombat style, test your might, but test your cock.
Oh.
Rhea Ripley, Liv
Test
Morgan,
your cock.
Zelena Vega. Which one makes your ramrod hard enough to break bricks?
Liv.
Yeah.
I think it's Liv.
Like
She
right
smiles.
now,
Oh my God.
like them right now, it's Liv.
Yeah.
Like Vega in her prime probably beats Liv for me, but it's close.
I would say
close.
Liv.
It's Liv definitely right now.
Yeah.
Spencer, I feel like you guys need a small dry erase or chalkboard to hang from the backdrop for a roll-up counter and or active bets. That's not a bad idea.
That's a smart
That's
idea.
not a bad idea.
Yeah. That's a good, yeah. Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah.
Ethan, I'm not going to lie. I think Priest is way better as a face. Judgment Day is holding him back, in my opinion. He needs to separate from the group ASAP. Well, it's probably happening soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Either way.
Like in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Kimbo, how are you guys enjoying having Rhea Titley back? Fear boners all around, I assume.
Yeah, that fear boner could be a really rock hard boner, actually.
Yeah.
We should revisit that question.
Full on rock hard boner.
Yeah.
Damian Priest Coffin. Whatever happened to the worst AEW moment bracket you guys collected submissions for? Yeah, we still got to do that. We can do it this month. I think we still have to do one for this month, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so we got to get on it. That could be one of them for show.
Yeah,
I would like that.
All right, that is all for fan questions. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast as well as our other one, Hollywood Hogwash. We just did Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Holy shit. That fucking movie's crazy.
Were they good movies?
No.
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't think
there
so.
you go.
There you go.
That's what I missed that.
Yeah.
Follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and TikTok at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt or hat at prowrestlingtees.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling, like the one Joe's got. Show it, own it, stand up.
Boys.
And then also bonfire.com/Thanks Guys for your Thanks Guys t-shirt. And of course, the most important, become a supporter of the show at patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. We have 921 subscribers as of right now. If we get to 1,000, I'm shaving my head, trimming the beard into a goatee, and I'm doing Stone Cold for an entire fucking show.
Sweet Jesus.
Get on it. Make it happen. You're not going to regret it. It's only $5. Patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling.
Please make it happen. You can do it.
What?
What's wrong with wrestling?